Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. Thank you very much for joining me. As I do these videos, and I have for over a year, I feel energetically in alignment with a number of different entities. I concentrate on Kidioki and TReb and sometimes Aridif, but especially Kidioki and TReb and Adronis and the Quantians and a number of different entities and the Faeries, the Faeries and the Faeries in general. And I've been studying quite a bit of material as of recent on the idea of channeling, because there's something, and there it is, it's right there, that wants to come through. And I'm not sure quite how, if it would be orally. Obviously, there's a lot of material coming through on these videos as a conduit, where I'm receiving information not in an exact channeled state, but lots of material is coming through, obviously, 250 something videos in a 12-month span. Something wants to share. And now, as I've been doing some of these exercises for channeling and chakra alignment and such, something really wants to share. And I'm getting a deep feeling that there's going to be a time very, very soon, and a timing, that I'm going to actually channel. As to whom, whether it feels like it might even be a collective. I'm not quite sure. I just wanted to do this. I'd like to get these things out of my head and share them. And some excitement around that. That's like, ooh, I'm going to be able to channel. That would be cool. If I had a preference of entities, I'm getting like a very YahYel type of energy. I'm not sure what entity. It feels like it could even be the Pleiadian. I mean, I connect so much with different types of entity. Ishuwa, the YahYel. I've been extending my energy out to the YahYel for quite some time now, maybe 6 months or so. Whenever I came across a video from Ishuwa of the YahYel that said that their children always are touched. They're never left alone until they make an explicit statement, orally, energetically, however they communicate that they would like to run off and do some of their own things, and they probably come back and want to be touched. But there's always physical contact with at least one entity of a child that's in the YahYel civilization. And I've been in, before I go to bed, and so in an astral state, and during waking states now, I've been participating in this idea of being one of the entities, astrally and energetically, that is connected to one or more of the children of the YahYel civilization, to help ground them before they're ready, to explore by themselves. And then, I send messages to TReb and to Kidioki and any number of entities. Excuse me, so exactly what wants to share, or whom, or whether it's a collective, it feels more of I don't know, it kind of bounces around. More meditation, more chakra alignment. It's a very easy thing to do once you step aside. I think I'm still having an issue with stepping aside and letting the information and or entities come through. KYRON of Magnetic Service describes it as a blending, and that his partner steps aside effectively, and I don't like that idea, like somebody's taking over, but it's not. They're not taking over. It is a blending. So I have been, over the last 7 days or so, reviewing extensively channeling materials, and we'll be doing more on that as well. So there's a very strong possibility that even the Orion entity has come, the Orion, just getting lots of messages from everybody. It's like, man, the telephone is busy right now. So something wants to come through. Maybe it will still only participate energetically in this fashion. I'll have the information I want whenever I need it, as far as actually orally being able to bring it through without consciously going into a channeling state, or it feels like it's going to come into like a channel type of state. So Thank you very much for joining me. Again, Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. I just wanted to share this. I think that's kind of an exciting idea. I've admired and watched a copious amount of channeling, so I think it might be appropriate that I actually channel as well. It's kind of funny. Thank you very much for joining me. Again, Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation, coaching life, business, and spiritual. Also, spiritual retreats, unique individuated retreats where we go to a vortex of your choice. All of this can be found down below in the description. Tons and tons and tons of stuff down there. All kinds of information from my favorite channels, people I feel that's contributing to the new energy, these types of ideas, and email addresses, all kinds of good stuff, ways to share. So if you do like this video, please do like, subscribe, and share.